Alright, just waiting on the client restart and we'll get started here. This is going to be the first streamed quarterfinals match. This one is between Drecksackblase and LordEnder. This is actually the fourth match of the weekend. We had a 4-1 default and 2 6-0s, so we haven't missed too much exciting stuff, although the 6-0s had some pretty crazy plays from what I was seeing. This is a loser's bracket match. The winner faces the loser of Starker versus Yona tomorrow. Looks like everybody is in the lobby, so we should be able to get this thing started soon. Hello there, chat, Diesel. I wasn't watching chat for about the last 3 minutes, so I have no idea when anybody was talking. And this is definitely gonna get us muted, so let's just go switch over to this. Looks like our first warm-up is going to be Last Dance, and apparently Dreck picked it randomly. So, oh no, not randomly, instantly. I'm not familiar with this one. Should be interesting. Right, so this is mapped by Skull Kid about 4 months ago. It's 4.75 stars, so a bit easier than the map pool this week. 4 minutes long, 176 BPM. So it's a nice long, make sure you're awake warm up, I suppose. I don't think we're going to see anything too crazy, but it's Skull Kid, so who knows. Hopefully my internet cooperates this week. I was having some download issues earlier. And it looks like I may have lost Dreck. Yeah, let's try panicking, maybe that'll fix it. So supposedly, with one of the recent updates to Cutting Edge, they may have fixed the issue that was causing the tournament client to crash when you download a new map, because there was some kind of issue where it wasn't updating downloaded maps. Although that might have been a newly introduced bug from a different recent update. Not quite sure. I know there was an issue for about a day with the what's it called? The direct download stuff, where the map wouldn't actually be updated, and then you'd run into some issues with your database. I didn't really read it too clearly, so I'm not sure that any of that information just said is accurate. Anyways, LordEnder's doing pretty well in this one, holding on to a 99.7% accuracy FC. Probably just going to be me commentating for now. Looks like, well, Beat's probably asleep, and he is currently streaming over on Twitch, so I'll bother him after this match. I guess I could also ping Ethan. He commentated one match last week. Anyways, we're gonna have 5 matches today on stream, hopefully, over the next 6 hours, and that would be almost half of the entire weekend. We have 4 more matches coming up tomorrow on Sunday. We have no idea what time those matches are yet because it depends on the results of today's matches. The matches today, so we have this one, then next up we have Starter versus Yona at 16 UTC. We are best of 11 this week, so if there are any close matches, they may roll over into the next hour. We'll get as much of the matches as we can, and I don't know if they're going to delay for stream or not. I don't think they really should, although if they want to, that's okay too. LordEnder with an 8, 100 FC right here. The first warm-up. Oh, single tap only, okay. And we're going with, looks like, nope. Unhappy Refrain climbs Taiko Oni up next. Assuming that the client isn't lying to me again. The other matches, we have 18, we have Bonecom versus Menak. 19, we have Teasel versus Ami. And at 20, we have RJ versus Churro Chef. Okay, so we are actually doing Unhappy Refrain climbs Taiko Oni, and I feel like my vowels are off today. I haven't really talked much this week, so there could be some weirdness. Grand Performance Senior Terminator. Wait, what? Is that Terminator? LordEnder going with the, is that Hidden Hard Rock? Meanwhile, Dreck is playing with Easy. So this is a classic ranked map. It's from 9 years ago. That's really 2011. 5.19 stars, almost 4 minutes long, 205 BPM, and it is a ranked map. Currently, the top score on it is by a legit player like Gugo 3 with a Hidden Hard Rock flashlight play. Oh boy, there are actually 4 Hidden Hard Rock flashlight plays on this, so it must be memorizable. So it looks like LordEnder is going to be taking both warm-ups today, but they don't count towards the actual final score. We are best of 11 this week now. Previous weeks were best of 9. I feel like I'm repeating everything I said the first match we had that didn't actually get played. Well, hopefully Dreck doesn't decide to go play CSGO instead of Tygo, and we'll actually have a match. So yeah, there you go, LordEnder with the somewhat over 1 million score play. More misses than 100s with Hidden Hard Rock on our second warm-up. And Dreck also played. And it was a warm-up. He's warmed up now. Looks like everybody's ready for this match. Best of 11. New map pool. And they are definitely not ready for the rolls. An 11 and a 9, that is some weak roll game right there. Well, that is not a good sign. So Dreck's gonna win the roll. Yes, I know each player gets a ban. Once again, just like previous weeks, we got 5 no mod, an extra which cannot be banned, 2 hidden, 2 hard rock, 2 double time, 3 free mod, and obviously the tiebreaker which also cannot be banned. So let's see what LordEnder decides to ban. It's gonna be no mod 4. That is Resurrection Spell, the Toho song. That's the one with the changing BPM. Has a slowdown towards the end and speeds up at the end, like right at the end. Alright, Dreck's gonna ban Double Time 2, which is the other Toho song, Paranoid Lost. 264 BPM. And he's going with the Hard Rock 1, which is Transform. 2 minutes long, 174 BPM. So this is the more comfortable BPM Hard Rock. But, you know, it's still 5.7 stars. OD 8.4 with the Hard Rock. Oh, it's a ranked map as well. Interestingly, there's only one Hard Rock FC of this one. Well, that's somebody's top play. There's actually 3 of them ranked Scorpio 1 FCs. Alright, match is underway. You've got both players with the Hard Rock, because this is Hard Rock mod map. Yep, that makes sense. Got some early 100s from both players, and oh yeah, we have a new background this week, so you can actually see the scores now on the bottom of the screen. You were able to see the bar, but now that the background is contrasting from the scores, very readable, and you can tell that there's only a 20,000 point difference between the 2 players right now, very easily, instead of trying to look in the top right corners. LordEnder is going to pick up a miss about a third of the way into the map. And that's going to give Dreck a chance to take the lead now despite the lower accuracy, and LordEnder is picking up several misses, so it looks like this was a very good choice by Dreck. I know Dreck wasn't looking too excited about this matchup, but not going to get swept at worst, so it's a good start. LordEnder does still have the accuracy advantage by 1 full percent, but Dreck's got the FC and the lead by 26,000 points as we have about 40 seconds left to go. And we get another miss from LordEnder. So despite the better accuracy, several misses gives the point over to Dreck by 45,000 points. 57,100 FC, 96% FC. You don't see that too much in these tournaments, but hey, it'll work. And Dreck takes the lead 1-0. It will be LordEnder's pick, however. Those unstable rates, 102 versus 136. And yeah, we're going with the other double time, the one that wasn't banned, Grievous Lady. It's only a Muzukashi, how hard could it be? Oh wait, it's 315 BPM. And it's only 5.15 stars with double time, so really, how bad could it be? Let's find out. Oh, not the bees. Oh right, it has those finishers. Yeah. So LordEnder with the early lead as he's got a sizable accuracy advantage by about 5% right now. Both players are holding onto their combo. And Dreck is managing to pick up the accuracy after some early struggles. But LordEnder with I think 2 100 so far is doing pretty well. I like Jazz. I don't know, Barry. And Dreck's gonna pick up a miss, so at this point we'll be going to LordEnder barring anything crazy happening at the end. Oh, LordEnder does miss, but it's only one miss. I don't think that's gonna be enough for Dreck to come back. As LordEnder still holding on to a nice 99% accuracy. And we get another miss from Dreck. Yeah. Score difference is about 120,000 points. Not quite. In favor of LordEnder, and we are now tied at 1 with a 1 miss 9-100 play there on double time 1. Alright, moving on to hidden number 2. Love this moment. This is the lower BPM hidden, 114 BPM, 2 minutes long, 4.32 stars, so that sounds like something I could play. Wait, is this jazz? Not quite. This is more funk. Is this a genre? That is definitely a good question. Is it a genre? It's a taiko map, that's all I know. That's all I really care about for this situation. So both players struggling with the accuracy off the start, kind of expected on the low BPM hidden. Especially coming off of a hard rock and a double time. LordEnder is picking up several misses. Dreck taking the lead thanks to that and holding onto the combo. Oh, and he's going to miss. So both players at about the same accuracy, down in the mid-80s. So if you want to watch some suffering, here you go. Maybe we'll see the extra as well. And LordEnder's just lost at this point. I think Dreck's going to be taking this one fairly safely, as he currently has almost twice the score of LordEnder at the moment, with an 87% accuracy versus a 72. Where is halftime? There is no halftime in this tournament, unfortunately. This isn't TNT, where you could add halftime to every map. Which, by the way, completely wrecked tournament client, and it was hilarious. They didn't allow easy in that tournament, so we didn't get to see any easy halftime, but we did see a lot of hidden halftime, because people like destroying everybody's score. It's actually pretty fun to watch, aside from the halftime breaking the tournament client. And LordEnder's going to fail out at the end of this one. Dreck manages to pull out a second point, taking a 2-1 lead. Let's see if he can hit the ending. Yeah, both players ended with a little bit of combo at least. 13 misplay from Dreck. Managed to get 7/8 accuracy. LordEnder with actually had fewer 100s than misses, so that's something. Get to see what the C icon looks like. Turns out it's a Toho with a, is that an orange? K-pop nightcore map pool. Maybe if you get like something, if you get Kapu to do your pool, that might happen. You have to get nightcore though. I don't know how you're gonna get that. Anyways, moving on to Nomad 2, Northern Limit. Yes, we have LordEnder congratulating himself on his hidden play there. Yes, well done. This is not hidden. This is Nomad. It's a fun song. 135 BPM. So we're still stuck in the lower BPM, although this is not particularly slow. It's very bursty, if I remember correctly. 6.37 stars, OD 6.5. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. And you can see that LordEnder's definitely having a better time this map with the low BPM, because you can actually see the notes, and the rhythms are straightforward. Of course, this is the beginning of the map, which is easier. Once we get into the more intense section of the song, things get crazy. Here we go. Now we're in this speed. Both players holding on to their combo. Dick's picking up several 100s here or there, which is putting him behind about 25,000 as we approach the halfway point. And he does pick up a miss right towards the end with that last, is it a KD burst? Oh, LordEnder finally drops the SS in the slow section. That's unfortunate. But he's still holding on to a pretty sizable lead, especially now that he's got the combo advantage. Alright, well, we made it through the second slow section. There's only 1/4 of the song left to go, but the scores are only around 600,000, which means that the ending is particularly dense. Both players, oh, never mind, Dreck's gonna miss. But LordEnder has SS the entire second half of the map so far, coming up on the ending, and yeah. Looks like he's gonna end up with about a 3 or 4 100 play here. Dreck has managed almost 95% accuracy. That should be worth an A at least. I think maybe 2 or 3 misses. Or 16. They were moving really fast. I didn't see all of them. LordEnder with a 7-100 play. FC on double time. I mean, Nomad 2. I want to say double time because it's so fast, but no, that's a Nomad. Moving on to Dex Euro Memory. The difficulty, of course, is Ritual's Why Is This Song Sounds So Cute? Oh my god, Ritually. And thank you for breaking the skin. Ritually, very cool. This is free mod 3, so we're gonna see some hidden or hard rock, maybe hidden hard rock. We'll see. Dreck pointing out that it's hard to win without Ak, and that's definitely true. Why is there a yellow dot? Okay, that was weird. Alright, so Dreck's going with hidden. LordEnder's going with hard rock. This is OD7 base, so with hard rock we have OD 9.8 gaming from LordEnder. 162 BPM, just under 2 minutes long. So it's a quick one. Dreck's running into the larger accuracy problems despite having the lower OD, but LordEnder does pick up a miss, which will give Dreck the early lead. Definitely seeing the effect of that high OD over here on LordEnder, I believe. and he's gonna pick up another miss. Looking like this was a good pick from Dreck. He's looking to just defend his picks, and well, we'll see how far that goes. Dreck does pick up a miss. LordEnder holds on to the combo, so he should come back a little bit here, but he's gonna pick up a huge amount of 100s and miss on this stream. So that's going to give Dreck the advantage again by about 50,000. And it looked like LordEnder might have got lost there for a few seconds. So this will be almost certainly a point for Dreck. And it's already over. Dreck with the 884k play. Let's see, 2 miss versus 33, 94 versus 90% accuracy. Yeah, here's what the B screen looks like. So that'll be our 3rd point for Dreck, currently leading 3-2. LordEnder is going with Hard Rock number 2. Tomeology. Is that how you pronounce that? Who knows? Guest diff by Lop. 6.13 stars. This is the long and higher BPM hard rock, 220 BPM hard rock for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. With the hard rock, the ODE becomes 8.7, which is slightly lower than LordEnder had to deal with last map, but slightly higher than the other hard rock. So let's see if we can see any grand performances on this one. LordEnder with the accuracy advantage early on. So once again, Dreck's going to need to pick up that accuracy to give himself a shot. And a miss from LordEnder. Oh, and there is a LordEnder miss, so maybe not over yet, but it's still a 5% accuracy difference. So despite the combo advantage now for Dreck, LordEnder is still going to hold on to the lead just off a way higher accuracy. Lead is currently hovering around 35,000 points and increasing. Wait, was that a slider? We have a slider and it's not a gimmick? Wow, that's amazing. Okay. That sounds reasonable. I should just replace the MP3 with, like, I don't know, something that's already super copyrighted. No way, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Despacito, yeah, that'll definitely get us copyrighted. Hang on, do I have the shitty flute version of Despacito? I think I do. Wouldn't fit the song at all. I mean the map at all, so that doesn't work. I need to find something with the same BPM. Dreck's gonna pick up a miss again. Not again. I think that was his first miss. I wasn't paying attention because I was distracted by Despacito. LordEnder has managed to hold on the combo since the early miss, and with the 99.6% accuracy, now holds a almost 100,000 point lead. Yep, consistency hard rock map. Also high BPM hard rock map. We do get another miss from LordEnder, but the lead is still 100,000 points. And Dreck's going to pick up a few misses as well. We've got about maybe 20 to 30 seconds left to go on this map. Looks like LordEnder is going to cross the 1 million score mark. Barely by the end. No, not barely. It's going to do it by a lot. So a nice 99.5% accuracy on OD 8.7 there from LordEnder. Only 3 misses from both players. Just the only difference was that Dreck had an extra 200 100s. So that's the thing. We're going with free mod 2, which is Top Team Epic. OD 5.7 base, so that makes it math. Somewhere around 7.8, 7.9 with hard rock. Dreck practice hidden hard rock, but it's too scary, so we won't be seeing that, I guess. We are tied at 3, best of 11. Definitely the closest match of the weekend so far.